Happy Monday. Welcome back to Naturally Spiritual, where we correlate the spiritual with the natural. I'm Cheryl.
And I'm Sherry.
And we're here talking about what can be, will be, and shall be.
So you be patient.
All right now.
Yeah, so let's take a trip down memory lane. Remember when we were little and we used to always walk with the with great aunts and them up to the Aunt Betsy Center, right?
Look, never did go inside Aunt Betsy Center,
Never
but
did.
you know what? But we were too young now that we know where it was the alcoholic beverage center, right? So we never could go in, right?
Never could. We would, look, on the way up there, it was always, you little gals don't get too far ahead of us. But then on the way back,
we had to look about just about have to keep up with them, look catching cramps and everything, because they were fast tracking getting back to the house to get their cups.
Yeah, but every time we went to Aunt Betsy Center, we would always get that popcorn in a tin pan.
Oh,
the Jiffy. Yeah, the Jiffy popcorn in a tin pan. So we always knew that we were going to get it. So expectations, number one.
Right.
And number two, they always promised it to us. So we knew that promise was going. And once we got there and got back and started cooking,
we walked with them, right?
So even with that Jiffy popcorn, and we, Trina and Shalonda, let's put it on the stove. We get it on the stove and start popping. We knew the end result was going to be some hot buttered popcorn.
Right.
But if you took it off too soon,
you hit a whole bunch of kernels.
A whole bunch at the bottom, and then you tried to repop it and the results weren't the same, right? But if you left it on there a little too long, you had something that you couldn't do anything with. Yes. So with those promises, we learned, the promises are going to come because they said they would. So we have to think about, it's hard to plan around maybe, and I'm glad that, when God says it, it's not a baby, it's a definite.
It's definite.
So when God says that he will, and when he even tells you what he will, what he'll be doing, you have to be patient, because he don't always tell you when.
And that's the hard part.
That is the hard part,
look, right? We've always said it, that his time isn't our time. So when we know something, when is it coming? Or if it is heartbreak, when is it over?
Right. That's so true. So
when am I going to get through the other side or through?
Right,
exactly. So again, you just have to be patient. And if I could go ahead in Numbers 23 and 19. It says, God is not a man that he should lie. So if God told you, you better wait on that promise. Neither the Son of Man that he should repent. So he's not going to tell you something that he's going to have to come back and change it and repent for, right?
That's so true.
And hath he said, and shall he not do it, right? So he'll do it. If he said it, it's going to be done. You best believe on it. Or hath he spoken, and shall he not make it good? Look at that. So look, that's so much. Look, that was a lot of, let me read it again, because some of you might not get it. God is not a man that he should lie, neither he should repent. Hath he said, and shall he not do it? Or hath he spoken, and shall he not make it good?
Right.
Wow. So that said a lot, right?
That's a whole lot of words.
Look, it's so lot of words. But look, so if he gave it to you, he's not going to lie. He doesn't lie, right? Because he's not going to repent for anything. If he gave it to you, you better stand on it.
You better stand on it.
He said it, that settles it, right?
Just like
that.
People will tell you, oh, my baby boy, knowing they lying the whole time. Or what about, I always laugh because my boys growing up, if their daddy said it, it was bond. It was bond. Hey, it meant a whole lot.
Right.
So when our daddy, the father, tells us something, we have to
believe
it, because his word is bond.
No matter what the report says.
Regardless of what.
No matter what the circumstance says.
And I'm not sure exactly where that passage is in there. Even if we don't see it come to fruition, our
generations
after us and after us and after us, somebody's gonna see it come to pass. So again, if he said it, that settles it. Like that. Just like that. So again, we can't reiterate that enough. He said it, believe it.
Right.
We don't know when. We just know it will.
Right.
So that's something to stand on. That's something to go on with. Believing that the promises and provisions
Right.
for that
So
matter.
true.
You know, so again, if he gave you the promise, he's giving you the provision
He'll give you
as
the
well.
provisions.
So from promise to provision.
All right now.
Stand on it.
All right now.
You know,
and so with that said, you know, we promise to be there for you, and we promise to continue to share with you, even if we miss a few days, because we took some time out over the weekend, but some much needed time. But nonetheless, we're back. So we promise if you stick with us, we'll stick with you. So go ahead and share us.
Yeah, like us.
Like us.
Talk to us.
All right now. And hit that subscribe button.
Happy Monday.